There I am. I'm live. I'll just give you guys a minute to get into the chat room while I catch up on some horoscopes and drink my morning coffee. Oh, what a day. What a day. Yesterday was just one of those crazy, hectic days, guys. I can't wait to see what my horoscope has in store for me. Who we got? Tonic is in the house. Hey, Tonic, how's it going, buddy? So glad you're here. Welcome to the chat room. Yesterday was crazy. I know you were catching a few of my live at Live for Fives yesterday, and it turned into quite the show last night. We were on for about 2.5 hours with Steph Outside and Wood Pigeon Outdoors, having a blast, just having a blast. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a little bit calmer day today. So can't wait to read what my horoscope says today, and hopefully it has something to do with being calm, because yesterday was crazy hectic. Lost my voice. I was talking for 2.5 hours last night on that live show with Steph Outside. We were just having a blast. That is one great kid, I tell you. He's got a newly acquired passion for the outdoors, and he was asking questions to the panel. He was answering questions that for us on YouTube, and it was just a great little show. I don't know if you caught any of it. I wasn't able to keep up to the chats very well, but he was right on top of it all. He was a great guy to be with on the show. If you don't know Steph Outside, go check him out. STEF Outside, OWO. Yeah, whatever. See, it's been one of those kind of days this morning, guys. I know it's probably 8 o'clock in the evening for you guys, or sorry, 8 o'clock in the evening. 2100 hours. I'm gonna get this right yet one of these days, guys. It's you're just winding down your day. I'm just getting revved up. So give me a second to get the engines started and get some gas in the tank, and we'll get going. All right. You having a beverage, are you, this morning? Yeah, you probably were asleep. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna build myself a little wall of clocks. Basically, yeah, I said clocks, CLOCKS. You know how they do that in the airport, where I can look up and say, "Oh, Australia, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Netherlands, it's 5 o'clock in the evening." Actually, you know what? I didn't need to build that. What am I talking about? I got 3 devices sitting around me right now. What I ought to do is just get one of those apps that tell me what time it is here and there and wherever. The only problem is I'd probably be all thumbs when I was going live and not be able to find that stupid app. I'd have to buy another device and set it up and just not touch it, just like I do. I always have the best luck with my live streams when I don't touch anything. Don't widen the screen. Don't move the chat on that one. The one that's doing the live stream, just let it do its job, and then get out another one and play with it. That always makes the show go a little bit smoother for me. And plus, if I do one thing on one device and another thing on another device, I got less chances of both crashing. If that makes any sense to you, Tonic. So it's 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, see, there you go. 9 o'clock at night right now. So I can't imagine what 7, 8, 9 at night would be for me. That would be like early morning, I think, for you guys over there. So I don't go live in the evening that much. I'll tell you what, that's my time. Thursday nights I'm going to dedicate to a Thursday night talk show, interview, Throwback Thursday sort of deal. But I don't expect me to go live too much in the evening. I know I'm killing myself with my North American audience, because because that's prime time and everybody wants to get their little piece of pie prime time. But I don't mind doing the morning show. I really love hanging out with you guys in the morning. It's kind of neat to know that I'm starting my day down under. So that's pretty cool. I love my live. I love my morning shows. It just gives me that little extra spring in my step for the day. And glad you guys come out and hang out with me. That's really cool. So anyways, it looks like you're the only one in the chat room right now, and we're 5 minutes in. So Tonic, I don't have it written down. Aquarius, is that right? Did I get that right? Aquarius, I'm pretty sure that was it. I got you written down in the list here, Tonic, but let me know. No, all right. Well, don't make me go through all 12 of them, buddy. Give me your star sign. I got Karen down. I got. You're not Taurus, are you? Oh yeah, I'm gonna end up going through all 12. You know what? One of these days, the fact that it's evening with you guys, you know what I should do is a Google Hangout with you guys from down under. I think that'd be fun, kind of fun. Doing that too. Right now, I'm just straight up no apps or anything like that. Let's all have the time of my day chat. Raymond, hey, welcome to the room, buddy. Welcome, Raymond. Hey, throw me your horoscope, buddy, and we'll get started on this. Everybody's daily horoscope. Just give me your horoscopes, and I'll read them out as they come up in order in the chat. I'll tell you what, that's what I'm going to do. Bam. Just made a new rule, guys. As they come up in order of the chat. Thanks, Tonic. We'll go with that. If you want your horoscope read, get it in the chat, and away we go. So Capricorn, I have not pre-read these guys. They come straight out of astrology.com. So take it with a grain of salt. Don't expect, I don't call myself a guru. This is just for fun and help to keep the chat moving along. So for Capricorn this morning, okay, October 19, 2018. Here we go. More things can happen more quickly when more hands are involved. Wow, there's a lot of more in your life right now. It sounds like a simple principle, but are you applying it to your own life? Today, use all the help you can get to complete your latest project, fix an error, or get that cutie to finally notice you. Wow, that's all right then. Get all the help you can, boy. You need a wingman? I'm right there for you. 2 heads are better than 1. Heck, 5 heads are still better yet. So get your people together and get something going. All this collaboration will be more than just a problem-solving session. You'll have a lot of fun. Man, there's that keyword collaboration in the astrology again. I think I nailed it right on the head when I started using astrology.com. They use cool words like collaboration. So if you want to collaborate with anybody today, Tonic, I think today's the time to do it. It's funny. I was just going through my list of people that visit me in the morning, and I was going to check out their content again. Just refresh my memory on those guys, on everybody. And you were on my mind to do that this morning, Tonic. So thanks for stopping by, Raymond. Your birthday, you just passed. Oh wow. So let me think. What's your star sign then? If you're good morning, Inspired John. How are you this morning? Welcome to the chat room. Raymond Doolin and Inspired John, thanks for coming in at 6:05 in the morning, because I got the uncanny ability right now to turn everybody blue. I love it. I'm not following Pusa Studios. Everybody that comes in the chat room is not going to be blue, but for now, when I'm just getting started with these live at 6:05s, I think everybody that comes in now, I can pretty much trust. I'm not building any new subscribers here. I'm basically just doing this for the watch time, or just for the heck of it. So I'm making everybody that's coming in at first. So probably my first 100 moderators, or 100 people that come into the room for my 6:05s are gonna get a blue wrench and added to my early bird audience. So if you don't know what early bird audience is, that's something that I actually own on Twitter now. # early bird audience, one word. So if you want to get together with the group that's chilling with Millen, just go with that early bird audience. Did I see your Mountain Dew hat, Raymond? No, I didn't see your Mountain Dew hat. But my bus ride in the morning is strictly dedicated to catching up on watching other people's content. I thought about going live on the bus for my morning show because that's a part of my routine. But my morning bus ride this morning, I've got Tonic on the top of the list, and then Raymond, I'll be checking out your content. Inspired John, we'll see what you're up to again. That's my way of paying you guys back for actually coming out and hanging out with me at 6:05 in the morning. Is I'll flip it back to you guys, get some watch time. I got nothing else to do for a 30-40 minute bus ride in the morning, so I might as well watch a few of your videos. So that's where we're going. And Inspired John, so just to keep the conversation flowing, buddy, I read off the horoscopes in order that I see them in the chat room. And right now it's not flying by too fast, so if you want to type in your horoscope, I'll read it out for you. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for another horoscope to pop up, I'm going to read mine. It's Aries. I am an April 3rd guy, so I'm going to read Aries. I don't pre-read these ahead of time, and I don't claim to be any kind of horoscope guru or anything like that. I just do this for sips and giggles. No. How can I say it so it's YouTube friendly? Yeah. Slips and giggles? Yeah, I just do this for slips and giggles. So, Inspired John's in Aries as well. Wow, that's awesome. I just chose Aries to read, and it's all ready up and ready to go. So, Aries, listen up, buddy. You and I gotta watch out. Our mind might be wandering all over the place when we start off our day today. Well, that's pretty much every day for me. But therefore, try to schedule all of your errands for later on in the afternoon. When you're able to concentrate and multitask like a professional. Whoa, I like that. If you can make this a strictly business kind of day, you'll be able to leverage this laser sharp focus and move some major mountains. So save the goofing off for another day. Right now, you should be taking meetings and doing thorough research. Whoa, listen. That's the worst thing you can tell in Aries, but hey, if that inspires you, John, then go right ahead. I'd so rather be goofing off all day and letting my mind wander, but today maybe I do have a little bit of focus issue. I know there's a bunch of stuff I need to do at work that requires my attention, and definitely my YouTube channel thumbnails are starting to look terrible. I got to do some popping up there. Yes, that's right. Save the goofing off. I don't know. I don't know. Inspired John. Do I? That's like trying to tell. That's like trying to tell a fish not to stay underwater. You know what I mean? I got to goof off every once in a while. It's just my release. All right. If there's any other horoscopes out there that want to be read, I'm more than willing to read them. Inspired John, were you in the chat last night with Steph outside? If so, just. Let me know how. I thought that was awesome. 3 Canadians, seriously, 3 Canadians in a room. Oh, if you guys didn't miss it, just flip it through. I don't care if you put it on double speed or pop through the thing. It was just so much fun. Sorry, Raymond, did I see the last the pic in my chat? It's sorry, man. That's what that's what you're talking about. All right. Well, just a second. Let me focus. Oh, yeah. There you go. Mountain Dew. Love it. And matter of fact, I'm going to go over your channel right now because I'm click right on it. Get a better. Oh, yes. That is awesome. Mountain Dew. You know what, Raymond? I love your singing. Now that I'm on your channel and my memories refreshed, love your singing, and I love what you're doing with your camera angle there. That's very unique. I like that. So let me think. That's right. You were in and out. Oh my God. Don't you think Steph did a fantastic job of keeping up with the chat? So I mean, I was definitely a little bit out of it, but you're watching The Walking Dead, Raymond? I was a little bit in and out of it, but Steph was on top of it. He's a great kid, man. I'm looking forward to getting to know him and doing a lot of collaborations with him in the future. So, yeah. Is everything okay over there on your side, guys? How's my mic? I couldn't find my lapel mic this morning, so I'm hoping I'm coming in. I'm only using the webcam's mic, and my lighting doesn't, it's not 100%, but yeah, it'll work. Anything like that? Any issues technically that you want to cut me up over? Go right ahead. I got thick skin, Vice, and you can tell me, hey, listen, there's a cardinal growing out of your ear right now. Go ahead. Yeah, Steph was awesome. Yep, absolutely inspired, John. That was a lot of fun. All right, so it doesn't look like my mom and dad are up yet because I haven't seen Mom and Pa Millen in the house yet. But if let me think, I got inspired John done. I got Raymond. Have you thrown your star sign up there yet? Let me read your horoscope and keep the chat moving along. Let's see what's in. What? And let's see what's going on. Catching up on the chat a little bit. Tonic, are you much of a gamer? I'm gonna have to get in touch with you later on. I wanna do some not for YouTube, but I want to do some stuff on Twitch. If you have any suggestions or advice, I'm going to try to do some live streaming on Twitch. My chill time is playing a little bit of video games, so I wanted to, just get that out there and see what I could do with Twitch. October 17th. You said your date was October 17th. Do you know what your star sign is, though? Because I don't have one of those things that tell me where it is. October 17th. So you're right now. What is your star sign? Not your birth date, because like I said, I'm no horoscope guru. What's the sign? Anybody know what the sign is for this month? Are you into Sagittarius? I'm live with Yankee tonight. No, I don't know anything about being live with Yankee tonight, but if he's inviting me over, that'd be awesome. I'll get in touch with him on Twitter and see what's going on with that. But as far as I know, I'm not. Heck, I'm totally willing though. Libra. All right, Raymond Doolin. I see the word Libra in the chat, so I'm gonna go over to Libra and see what's going on. See what's going on. Ain't no boot about that. All right, Libra. Here we go. Reading this live. Haven't pre-read these. Have no affiliation with astrology.com. Just doing this for slips and giggles. Here we go. Libra. Today, get ready for some emotional whiplash. All that slow progress you've been struggling toward will suddenly break through a boundary and speed ahead like a bullet. Woo! Hang on while this momentum takes you to some amazing places by late afternoon, and your ideas will start running through quickly and efficiently. Enjoy the freedom of being able to act almost as quickly as you think. Whew. That's a stellar day for a Libra. Whoa, good on you, Raymond. Inspired John, I thought he goes live with you. I thought I remember seeing a thumbnail of you and Yankee or something. I don't know. I thought you were Yankee's co-host. I know he put the feelers out a couple weekends ago. He chatted with me about going live. I think everybody's starting to do this, especially in the outdoor community. We're all thinking about your Saturday. I know that. And what time inspired, John? Go ahead and put that in the link there or in the chat room so everybody else knows that Inspired John is going live with Yankee on Saturday. Not sure what time it is. No problem, Raymond. That's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing just to keep the conversations flowing. And it's light and easy. I'm not a huge political guy. I'm not a huge religious guy. Those topics I try to stay away from. But something fun like horoscopes, as long as you take it with a grain of salt, and keep the conversation going, keep it lively. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do every morning at 6:05. Plus, I'm going to try to finish my coffee before it gets cold at the end of the chat, guys. Maybe even start another one because I love my 2 or 3 cups of coffee in the morning. And just so you know, it's an Inukshuk cup. It's my favorite one. If I ever break this, I'll be so sad. I got this up in the Arctic as a gift from one of my fellow teachers. And yeah, it's just my favorite cup of coffee for my favorite day, Friday. That's usually the way I look at it. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Saturday with Yankee. Great Libra read, thanks. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Saturday with Yankee. Inspired John's going to be there. So Raymond, Tonic, Tonic, yeah, Raymond, Tonic, definitely. Caught a little something in the chat. Tonic is a Walking Dead fan, and I just started watching on Netflix. I try to squeeze an hour in every day of watching TV. I used to watch a lot more, but now I'm doing a lot more YouTube. But I just watched the last one, Tonic. I don't want to give any spoilers. I don't know where you are in the season, but Netflix is season 6, and I'm episode 4 right now, and yeah, I'm loving it. It's the whole Negan build up again, so that's gonna be cool. It's 5:24 a.m. Oh man, you're an even earlier bird riser. So hashtag early bird audience, all one word on Twitter. Throw a comment in there and we'll start a group going, guys. Early bird audience. And that's awesome. Man, you 5:24. Jesus, good on you, Raymond. Good on you. Whew. So Tonic's up to season 5. Yeah, that's a really cool. That's a really cool season. Or really cool show actually. People are like, oh, it's a zombie show, and you must be into zombies and all that kind of stuff. But actually, you know what? By about season 5, you realize that the zombies are just the background noise right now. It's a real show about human struggle and all that kind of stuff, and you know what would happen in these extreme situations. But I think there's a real good storyline there. That's what keeps me engaged, anyways. So yeah, that's my little take on Walking Dead. I just gave a plug for a huge freaking TV show that's doing fantastic. You need my piddly little opinion? I don't think so, but love the show. Love the show. Tonic. Yeah, Yankee is cool, Raymond. Yeah, Yankee. I was thinking about Yankee as basically the umbrella that a lot of my fellow fellow creators are under. When I think of any list at all, a list of people who've helped me, a list of people who watch my content, a list of people who I first watched, the list of people who I would be the first to give a helping hand to. All these lists that go on in my head. Yankee is at the top of all of those lists. He's just amazing fellow. I think he has a heart of gold, and he has art of gold, and great tips, great videos, great content, great live streams, great shows. Yeah, he's quite the template to follow. So yeah, sure. Everybody loves Yankee. That's basically, we should hashtag that. Everybody loves Yankee. And yeah, exactly right, Tonic. If anything like that should happen, that in my Skyrim experience on Xbox, I'll know exactly what to do. The boy is moving. Love the morning chats. Much nicer than the news. You know what? You're absolutely right. You know, I was Yankee suggested, and I appreciate the suggestion. I really do. But here's my response to the suggestion that I look like George Stephanopoulos, and I should have the morning news going. My Canadian version of Good Morning America, and you know, here it is. There's the dichotomy right there. Good morning, America. There's death, and there's war, and there's famine, and there's floods, and oh my God, are you kidding me? No, Good Morning America. And I'm not saying it's all American news is bad. It's everybody's news. That's what sells in the news, guys. Is just doom and gloom. And I'm fight the power, fight the doom and gloom. Let's cheer up, guys. Let's have faith in humanity. Let's let's put our let's put our trust in each other and build each other up, and let's do this. We can make a better world. Power of positive thinking. That's what I think. That's another slant right there. Yep, coming straight from Joan Millen with a half a cup of coffee in him at 6:05 in the morning. Yeah, I believe in human beings. I think we can overcome any adversities. And it's only the few that are ruining the world for us right now. And one of those few is those dang oil companies. I swear, it, the more I learn about how much they've polluted our world, the more I'm like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding. Good morning, Lacey. Please lighten up this chat for me, will you? I was actually thinking about going into a political debate, but Lacey's in the house. Oh my God, sweetheart, brand new favorite of mine, guys. Lacey, from serving from my home. Love her content over there, guys. She's amazing supporter. And welcome to the room. So glad you're here. Good morning, Lacey. And you don't have to do this, but I'm actually asking this from all of my exactly. I'm asking this all of my chat people. I'm going to read the horoscopes in order that I see them pop up. But I already know that Lacey. Let me get this right. Yes, Lacey is a Virgo. Did I get that right, Lacey? Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. I'm going to read Lacey's horoscope because I'm pretty sure she's a Virgo, and we'll go from there. And then I can. Oh, said what? Sagittarius. Same as my dad. Come on, Mom and Dad are here. Lacey's here. Let's go Sagittarius. See, I'm an idiot. I really am. I try to be. I try to pay attention and focus. It's one of the hardest things that I can do. Oh, look, a squirrel. So bear with me, guys. I'm just gonna try to keep this going. Sagittarius. Sorry about that, Lacey. It's for you and my dad this morning. I don't pre-read these. My little disclaimer at the beginning, I am no horoscope guru. I just hope this puts a little spring in your step for the day. And if you miss me any days or anything like that, and you really want to catch up on these really cool little horoscopes, you can find them at astrology.com. So here we go, right straight off of astrology.com. Make it a great day. Oh, are you heading out there, Inspire John? Oh, yeah, all right. Take her easy, Inspire John. Thanks for coming by. One big chat room. Sagittarius for Lacey and Larry. October 19th, 2018. By today, you have pushed through the most confusing part. By today, you have pushed through the most confusing part of your little emotional obstacle course. And things are starting to look clearer. And you are starting to feel much happier. Your place among your friends is secure, and you know just where you stand. Hold on to your rising optimism because it will take you the rest of the day. Oh, rest of the day. Hold on to your rising, hold on to your rising optimism because it will take you the rest of the way. The going is not going to be so rough anymore, and you are about to experience an extended period of peace, relaxation, and contentment. I absolutely love reading positive horoscopes for people. I hope that that rings true for you today, both you and my dad, Lacey. So, I hope that rings true to you today, Dad and Lacey, whatever order you want to put that in. That last line just boom drove that home. The going is not going to be so rough anymore, and you are about to experience an extended period of peace, relaxation, and contentment. So there you go. Awesome. That is awesome. WrestleMania is in the house. He is Taurus. WrestleMania is Taurus, and let's pop over to Taurus, and then I'll swing back to Mom and Dad to do Mom's Leo, and yeah. We're doing all right for time. Awesome. That is great. Still got a couple more minutes to get a Taurus out. Taurus is also my wife's, and Peter Deli, but he's not in the room this morning. Oh well, Peter. I'll have a cup of coffee for you, anyways. He was in my chat room last night, so I'll forgive him for that. Oh, what do we got? We got somebody new. Rasselama. Whoa. Rasselama videos. Wow. What's up? That's a mouthful. I can read it, but I just can't say it. I like it. Big string, long string of words. Welcome to the chat room. Rassel Rama. Got it. Rassel Rama is in the chat room, guys. You know what? This is my morning live show. I go every morning live at 6:05, and what you need to do is just type your horoscope in, and I'll read that out for you as I see them coming down the chat list. And right now I'm working on Taurus for Taurus, and all the Tauruses in the house right now, including my wife who's still sound asleep. Here you go. October 19, 2018. Your increased exposure to the public eye will enable you to take a break from the internal dialogue that's been bouncing around in your head. Whoa. It's been bouncing around there for the past few days, but now you can turn off the heavy thinking part of your brain and spend some time skipping through the trivial. Oh man, lucky you. I got to focus today. Taurus is getting all the great horoscopes. The shallow and the downright silly are going to be your partners today. So turn towards the external world with your arms wide open, and you can go someplace where you can be smack dab in the middle of the action. Immerse yourself in a crowd. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So cool. Taurus, you got a good one today. Good on you. Enjoy yourself. Be a little silly. Sorry about that. Staring at the top of my head. Be a little silly and go there, enjoy yourself. That's awesome. Rassel Rama, just type your horoscope in. I don't care if I've read it already before. It's always good to reread them every once in a while. As they come up in the chat room, I will pop them out there. So I'll go on. You're on your lunch break, man. What time is it, and where are you? That's awesome. I want to take note of that. Even though it seems my lists don't really mean much, why did I have serving as a Virgo when I definitely knew she was the same as my dad, Sagittarius? Wow. So Rassel Rama, just let me know. Let me know what your horoscope is next time you come back, buddy, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Who we got? Who we got in the chat room? Am I missing anything? I'm gonna scroll up for a second, so just give me a second. See if I missed anything. Oh, there you go. That's why I do this, guys. Mom and Pa Milliner in the house. Hey, Ma, how you doing? Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. How you doing? How's your coffee? Any birds at the bird feeder this morning? Oh no, it's probably still a little dark out there. But hey, hope you have a great day. Mom's a Leo, so that's reading my horoscope to my mom. Only on YouTube, guys, can you see mother and son bonding live on TV. I was like, whatever. Here we go. Leo. This is like I said, I don't read these ahead of time, so the only time I get a chance to reread them is if somebody else is in the chat room that's a Leo. This is my first time for today, October 19, 2018. From astrology.com, not from me. I am not a horoscope guru. I haven't got a clue. I have to get in touch with my cousin. She's the one that's super into this star sign stuff, but I'm just reading it off of astrology.com for slips and giggles. That's right. Just for fun, keep the conversation moving. Dad's asleep. All right, well, we'll let him rest. He can watch it on the rewatch. Say hi to Dad for me. So this is it, Mom. This is it. All the Leos out there. This is it. The chance you have been waiting for. Don't you recognize it? What? You don't? Okay then. Well, in order to see what you need to see, you have to open your eyes. This means breaking out of your current routine and looking at life through fresh eyes. Ooh, Turn your world upside down by imagining what your life would be like if you were born 100 years ago. Cue music. Do, 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 do. Imagine what your life would be like if you were born 100 years ago or 100 years from now. Whoa, look into the future. Suddenly you'll understand the opportunity that is right in your midst. So there you go. There you go, Mom. Take a fresh look at things. Break out of your routine, turn your world upside down. Imagine what your life would be like if you were born 100 years ago or 100 years from now. That's just thinking outside the box to me, I think. So go ahead and do that, Mom. Enjoy your horoscope. And all you other Leos out there. That's awesome. Great, cool little horoscope. Let's do a time check. 6:41. We're doing all right. We're clipping along tickety boo here. That's awesome. And I'm feeling finer than frog's hair. So let's keep this going, guys. Anybody new in the room that haven't read your horoscope to, or anything that you want to chat about, feel free to do so. Tonic, I definitely want to hook up with you later on today, maybe on Twitter or something like that. If you can find your way to find me on Twitter, maybe we can do a Twitter chat or something. That'd be awesome. Yeah, just and you're number one on my list to watch on the bus this morning. I watch everybody's content that comes into the room. I'm going to start doing that every day, watching their content. Oh yeah, serving from my home. Thanks for reminding me. That was a lot of fun. I absolutely enjoyed that with Steph. With Steph outside, he's a great kid. I really feel bad about the fact that I've been plugging it all day, 7 o'clock, and I don't think I started a stream till 7:08 because dang bus broke down and I was late getting home. So I thought I was giving myself lots of time to get ready and get prepped for a pre-chat with Steph before we went on, but it was one of those, boom, we did it. We did it live, we did it on the fly, and we just met head on, and it was one of those moments where we just crashed. And Wood Pigeon Outdoors, he jumped in. He's like, yep, there's a couple Canadians I can get along with. He jumped in the chat too. He kept things rolling. So we had a great time. The watch time on that. Why is the bell not working for Mammy Mouse? I have no idea, Mammy Mouse. I'm not a technical guy. I wish I was. If I was a technical guy, there would be a whole lot more going on my YouTube channels right now. But sorry, I can't help you, Mammy. But definitely, I'm going to make a promise to you. You don't need that bell to work if you just trust me in the fact that when I say I'm going live at 6:05 every morning, I'm going to do my darndest to do it. So it's live at 6:05 is going to be a steady thing, Monday to Friday. So, just pop in anytime, Mammy. And I don't care if you get here at 9:45, or 6:45, if it's 9 o'clock your time, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Time zones mean nothing on this channel because I love traveling internationally, and I know what it's like to pop in and out of different time zones. So it's cool. You haven't been getting the notifications either, Lacey. Well, that breaks my heart. Seriously, I'm gonna write a stern letter to YouTube and specifically target them and say, Mammy Mouse and Lacey need to get my notifications, people, because I need those two awesome creators in my chat room to support me and keep this going. So that's what YouTube. That's what I got to say to YouTube right there. I haven't got a clue why it's working. Oh, wow. That's an honor, Mammy, to have the bell on for me. Oh, and especially the way I did my Live for Fives. I mean, you pretty much needed to have the bell on and know when I was going live because it's only for 5 minutes. It barely had time to get people into the chat room, and I was gone again. It was like, I'm out of here. I got 5 minutes, and this is just a commercial for tonight's show, guys. So, boom, see ya. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe unsubscribe. I always do the reboot thing, and I did say reboot. I always do the reboot. Maybe unsubscribe and subscribe back and ring the bell again. Try that one. Just don't lose me, please, 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 please. There you go. And Raymond says, here's his little tip. Oh, you guys can read. Jesus. He saves one of my videos on my playlist and goes to my channel and watches it live. Yeah, that's a good tip. I do that a lot. I actually do that with Recycle Dude. I've clicked his bell notification, and I don't get every time that he comes up. I think I'm wondering if there is a limit, because I do get, when I come home and I turn on the computer, the side of my screen is just lit up with notifications from all the people I bring bells for, people that inspire me, people that I want to watch, people that I put on a list. And I try to work my way down that list, and I'm wondering if there is a limit to the amount of bell ringing you can do. But Mammy says I'm the only bell. Wow, that's an honor. That is truly an honor. She's the only one that she's rung the bell for. Oh, thanks. Oh, I'm so shy. That's cute, Mamie. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Anyways, let's keep this going. Am I missing anybody's horoscope this morning? Am I missing anybody in the chat room? Is there anybody out there that needs some more coffee? I'm one. Boom. See, Raymond probably just unsubbed and subbed again, because I just got a notification that he subbed. And yeah, he's I gotta remember that list. I'm gonna be watching a bunch of content. Absolutely love Raymond. I watched him a couple days ago. I think I watched his last video. He was doing some singing. Great little voice. Love it. Love it. Great content. Continue with what you're doing. Okay, so let's try the unsub and subs thing. That's cool. I get to watch my numbers that I really don't care about. The numbers that I really don't care about are, well, and not that I don't care about the subs themselves, but I don't really care about those numbers. I'm just more, you know what, my favorite number to watch, the one that really gets me inspired to continue doing this on YouTube, is the retention. I love watching, so and so watched for 14 minutes, or so and so did the full watch on a video. That's the one number that really, like, that's the one that motivates me. What about you guys? Is there anything, obviously the people who are in the sub for sub mentality, that is their favorite number, is the number of subscribers, that they have. And that's, I don't know whether it's their bragging rights or whatever, but my retention number, that's the one that I personally like to see grow, because that means that I'm creating the content that you guys will want to watch and you guys will want to see. So whatever I can do to up that retention number, that's what I'm going to do. And I'll do it for you guys, because this is literally your show, your channel as well. Welcome to my chat room. I'm just the host. You guys are keeping the conversation going. If there was nobody in the chat room, I'd be sitting in my living room talking to myself. And believe me, I'm so glad I got you here, because my wife would think I was crazy. What's that? Okay, so Mammy Must says I watch. Well, yeah, you watch me on the bus. Yeah. Is it confidence that you'd call that, Mammy Mouse, or just plain old craziness? That's Canadian craziness. Yeah, I've been toying, just and just between you and me, guys, I've been toying with going live on the bus. I see the same people every day, and I got my whole space in the back of the bus. People. It's funny. I'll get on the bus, and I'll head back to the back, and there's a person who sits on the bus right next to the other seat. He's got his other seat, and we'll just sit up. Morning, how's it going? Yeah, cup of Timmy's. Yeah, but the conversation doesn't really go from there. Maybe if I break out the S9 and wrap it around one of the poles and start a live show. Well, actually, I think I surprised the people on the bus when I started to. I went live at the back of the bus and walked to the front, and then through the bus driver on. I'm just like, man, if anybody was paying attention on the bus, they must think this guy's crazy, because that place that I stop is on the bus route, but it's literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, you either have to be working at the head office at the CBC, or you're just kind of some kind of nut who likes to stand out in the middle of the field, which I am, because you don't get the perspective. You're literally in the middle of nowhere at this bus stop, and it's a peaceful place to stop. But why the heck would you ring the bell to stop the bus here when there's nothing to do at 6:00? And you know, they're used to seeing me go all the way to my factory, and here I am getting off in the middle of the bus and starting to talk to my camera like I'm some kind of idiot. But or who knows? I'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to be driving this morning, so I can go. I can run a little. Or I'm not going to be taking the bus this morning. The wife doesn't need the car, so I'm going to drive in this morning. So I'm going to take a little time for myself after this live stream at 7 and gather my thoughts and get focused for my day's job. Sorry, guys. Went on a rant there. Didn't have a chance to catch up to the chat. He got it from his dad. He's a people person, and I'm shy till I get to know you. Oh, yeah, well, that's true. That's true. I I would love. Here's what I want to do, Mom. I want to get Dad on the Google chats one of these times. I think he's got an amazing personality. I know exactly how I'd frame him too in the corner with maybe some scrap in the background or something. And guys, I would encourage him. I would love to see my dad in the chat room. I'd love to have Google Hangouts with you guys. Now there's a true Canadian, people. You guys want to, you thought last night's show was a couple of Canadians having fun. Yeah, just wait until, yeah, see, there's Mammy Mouse. Like, you got to tell Dad that, man. We'll set it up. You know what? Heck, why do I have to go through the technology? I'll just sit in the living room and do one of my Google Lives right from my mom and dad's house. That'd be fun. Yeah, serving from my home, taking videos from your house or from your home and private, like on the front porch, like you do that's awesome. But going live in public, yeah, that's a whole new ball game. It really does something to you physically. It's and I have a background. My mom will back me up on this. I have a background in community theater. I think ever since I was a young kid, I can't even remember the first time I was on stage. I overcame my fear of public at a very, very, very young age. You know, there are just some of those people who like to perform, and I'm one of them. I guess you name it, I've done it. I was that kid in school that you know, one of the troublemakers had come up with a really great idea, like, oh, we should you know, we should go over there and do this or do that, and I'd be like, yeah, I'll do it. Let's go. You know, so it was fun. Yes, you know, let's call him Pa Millen for YouTube, guys. I can't wait. My mom's probably just, oh my God, what's he doing now? But yeah, hanging out with Mom and Dad. Well, if you guys want to get a little bit of taste of what my mom's like, if you guys want to get a little bit of taste of what my mom's like, just head on down to my content. And I had set up my Throwback Thursday, and this is a great opportunity for to plug that for the next 4 or 5 minutes. I'd set up my Throwback Thursday video and laid it all out on Filmora Wondershare. That's what I do. So I was you know, looking at the content, and I was thinking, how am I going to narrate this? So my first run for narrating, I was just going to see if I could tell the story as I was watching the picture and narrate it behind the scenes. And so I'm all set up, and I'm like fumbling a little bit, and all of a sudden, ring, 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 my mom calls. And I'm like, my first reaction was perfect timing. Perfect timing. First of all, I was thinking I'm going to ask a whole bunch of questions about the pictures that I'm seeing. And then it just came to my mind suddenly, you know what? And I put her on speakerphone. I set the phone down by the microphone, and I just had a conversation with my mom. And that's basically the narrative. It was an idea that I had that I ran a different narrative that I was going to overlay on it, but I went with mom's narrative on the phone, with me talking about Throwback Thursday and those pictures that come straight out of her photo album, guys. So I'd love to sit down on Throwback Thursday and have a chat with her. And if you guys are interested in anything like that, head on down to my content, give that a little watch, and throw some comments there to encourage Mom and Pa Millen to go live on YouTube. It'd be awesome. We'll be a YouTube family. It'd be fun. Yeah, that's the story Mom will tell you. I'm not getting up on that stage, and I think I was 30 seconds into a show, and they were calling people up, and boom, I was flying up on the stage. Yeah, that's me. Um, and Mammy Mouse says that she was super shy in high school, but she loved drama and acting and stuff. Uh, yeah, acting is a mask, and being self is a whole different genre. Public speaking, I absolutely loved public speaking contests. I actually wrote my speeches. You guys are gonna kill me for this, but I wrote my public speeches the night before I was doing my public speaking, and I was always got, you know, top of the class and on to the next one, the regionals and all that kind of stuff. And the only marks that I lost were not being consistent with my public speaking. You know, I'd have a whole speech, you know, that people were reading word for word and verbatim, and I'd basically just jot down points that I needed to hit to tell the story. And that was all the work that I ever did in doing a public speaking contest. Even you call that lazy, I guess. But even in grade 7, grade 8, I was just like, put me in front of the classroom and I'll talk. I did it. I did it just for slips and giggles. So public speaking, oh, it's an opportunity for me to take the floor. I'll take it. Flora Jungle's in the house. Hey, Flora Jungle, how you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Flora. And you know what? I am taking your word. You're a watcher through and through. Great supporter, Flora Jungle. Dee is in the house, and we had a lot of fun. Did we not have a lot of fun last night? 3 Canadians in the chat room, just having a fall. What the hell? Oh my God, that was awesome. By Thunder and Jesus. If that wasn't a lot of fun for a Canadian, and Wood Pigeon and his gang story, that was, you know, oh, news alert, news alert. There's a gang forming at Timmy's. Oh my God, somebody's got a 12-inch black and white and they're watching a hockey game. Look out, boys, there's going to be a tailgate party breaking out. Yeah, it was funny. So that was a lot of fun. And anybody else, you're welcome. Like I said, I just went on about how I, you know, dominated a conversation, but I totally let people talk too. You're telling a great story. Come on into my Google Chats whenever I do a Google Hangouts. Don't be afraid to drop your email in my direct message me on Twitter. You can find me under hashtag early bird audience, and actually you'll be able to find yourself. I'm trying to get that group going. Hashtag early bird audience, all one word. You know what? Don't be so lazy, Mike. Somebody drop a link. No, I can do this. Early bird audience right there. Early bird audience. So there's the hashtag for Twitter. We'll start a little group under that. Copy and paste that. You'll know you're on the right spot because the first thing you'll see is hey, Russell Rama, how's it going? Did I read your horoscope? And Mammy Mouse, did I get your horoscope out? I got 2 more minutes. If there's any horoscopes that I missed this morning, go for it. I write it all in the chat room. But woo. Yeah. Christine is actually a little bit of a performer too. So once she lets me get going with YouTube, she lets me have the reins. But you know what? She's really good too, and she's got an amazing voice, guys. If I can get her to sing on YouTube, that'd be really cool too. Pisces. All right, Pisces, done. I'm gonna read Pisces, and then it's 6:59. I can run a little late, guys. Don't worry. I'm not gonna jump out of the room super fast, but I'll read Pisces. We'll see what's going on with Pisces. And I know if tell Yankee to flash forward right to the end because he'll get his horoscope. His horoscope. Oh my God. No, don't worry about it, Dee. I was just telling everybody I'm not taking the bus this morning, so I got a few extra minutes that I can take for myself and kind of rewind. So, or not rewind. I got a few extra minutes I can take for myself to relax this morning, have a fresh cup of coffee, get my thoughts in order, and I'm driving in. So, man, that would be fun. Actually, you know what? I'd go as far as the whole dang family reunion. You guys would have a hoot. I swear to God. But where was I? Dee Dee wants her Pisces read. Okay, go to the Leo was the last one I read. Pisces for the first. Crazy. What's going on, guys? Pisces, where are you? Sorry, technical difficulties. You know, if I had never mind. Pisces. So here's my disclaimer, guys. I am not a horoscope guru. I only read this for slips and giggles, just to keep the conversation flowing. And I get my horoscopes from astrology.com, and take it with a grain of salt. But here it is. If it puts a spring in your step and I've done something to lighten your day, if it makes your afternoon or your something to think about before you go to bed, then here it is. Here it is, guys. I thought I had Pisces up, but Pisces, right after Aquarius. Pisces for October 19, 2018. All right. The external world does not have much to offer you right now, so try to ignore it today. Wow, that's pretty much the opposite of Taurus, I think it was. The mass media messages may hold a lot of appeal, but they don't offer much substance. And it's time you understand that real happiness has nothing to do with what shoes you wear, what type of soda you drink, or how cool your cell phone is. Turn a critical eye on everything else, on what everyone else is doing. Turn a critical eye on what everyone else is doing. Why are they doing it? Work on your own philosophy for living. Nice. Nice, Dee Dee. Wow, that's a pretty powerful one. Something to think about anyways. And Wrestlerama videos. You're a Leo. I already did my mom's horoscope this morning. My mom also shares that. But really quick, Leo, it was a pretty cool one. Mom Power had no. All right. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for coming out. Nice little sunshine happening. Yeah, nice little sunrise happening. Oh yeah, nice little glow there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I will quickly read Leo, and then I'll shut off the lights and let you guys watch the sunset and wind down the chat. And that's how I'll end the show today. But this is it. Here's the chance you've been waiting for, guys. Leo, October 19. Skip the disclaimer. Here we go. This is it. The chance you've been waiting for. Don't you recognize it? What? You don't? Okay then. Well, in order to see what you need to see, you have to open your eyes. This means breaking out of your current routine and looking at life through fresh eyes. Love it. Turn your world upside down and by imagining what your life would be like if you were born 100 years ago or 100 years from now. Suddenly, you'll understand the opportunity that is right in your midst. So there you go, WrestleMania. You're a Leo. Take a fresh pair of eyes, slap them on, and take a look at the world around you. Suddenly, you'll understand the opportunity that is right in your midst. So that's pretty cool. How did you do that? How did you do that with the upside down icon? No problem, guys. No problem. I like I said, I'm doing it for slips and giggles, just to keep the conversation going. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's really neat. Especially when something happens and it puts the hair up in the back of your neck. You know you're doing a good thing. Great feeling. But like I said, it's 7 o'clock, guys. And even though I'm not taking the bus and I got an extra 20 minutes to myself, I am going to take that 20 minutes for myself and kind of regroup, maybe even have a nice little breakfast or something like that. I'm starving. I came in hot and heavy last night, started that live show for 2.5 hours, right fresh off running down the street for 2 miles. So if you want to hear that story, go ahead and watch it. Watch it on the fast forward or chop your way through it. It was a heck of a lot of fun last night. But anyways, I got to go. I'm going to wind down the chat, but I got to leave you with my last question. Eventually, I'll be moving around a lot more. Traveling season's coming up for me. So I got to ask the question for you guys. Where will you chill next? Thanks for coming out, guys. Enjoy the sunrise. Yeah, they're just view from my apartment. Love it. Oh man, I wish I could show you the whole thing. I wish I could move the camera over and take you right into the sunset. Man, our sunrise. Sorry. Yeah, it's one of those 180-degree ones. It's going all around. I should have gone up to the lounge this morning, gone live. Anyways, thanks for coming out. Um, blah blah blah. Where will you chill next? See you later, guys. Are you sure you want to end your stream? No, not yet. Yes, I gotta end. Bye bye.